There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UCF Knights offense will be first on the attack. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Moncrief. Finds his man. It's Bowie. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. Turning on the Jets. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Here he comes with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So West Virginia's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Pulls it in. It's Lee. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Moncrief. Under fire. Finds his tight end. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got the tight end. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
It falls incomplete, and we'll change into the field to get things started back up. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll try to start the 2nd quarter by putting points on the board with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Wide open downfield. Bust through behind his pad. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's got him. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Knights will have it 1st and 10.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking to throw again. Safe completion on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Dances away. Trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Toss to the outside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The bounce house is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got his man.
I really like the slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Buys a little time with his feet. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Moncrief. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He makes the catch at the 10. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, out of space. Really good job by everybody there. Well Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback moving. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Complete to the right. It's a seam wide open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Moncrief. Intercepted deep in his own end. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job of flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, it's Sparks. Unloads it downfield. Makes a grab on the shot. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Orlando. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Got it in the middle. It's Garrett. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moncrief. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. On a little time, lets it go. This one's complete. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with a single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that 1st down. Nice job, great nose for the 1st down.
It's picked off, and that's number 10.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Moncrief. Fires left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. A nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
The Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Takes the easy one to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Knights send out the punt unit.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Right on the money. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Got a man. It's Bowie. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Knights can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Moncrief. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Rides the back on the option, the give.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The bounce house is rolling here on third down, trying to They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O at the 37. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
They want that clock to run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Mountaineers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quarterback running on the draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet.
Get it out on the screen.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oregon State. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw it. Oh, after it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to throw. It's Moncrief. Here comes the heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out